going on, folks? Kev here, and I'm off to see the wizard. Going to another estate sale, this time up in the mountains. It's a kind of like a more affluent area. Sometimes the houses are just big and gorgeous and have newer stuff. Sometimes they're older and have some, some of my kind of stuff, the vintage, dirty, rusty stuff. Sometimes you can't tell from the pictures, so it's a little iffy. So the only way to find out is to go. So let's go find out. I really want a fireplace myself, but I'll tell you what, I would settle for a nice dad chair. If that was orange, I have an argument, because we need like an orange chair, not mantle. Cool mantle decor. Gotta be nosy. It's just a closet. Being nosy is half the fun, right? Those are kind of neat. Holy garage. That is a lot of stuff. Cool, it was iron. Nope. No tools. Oh man, the Aerobee. That's a classic. That's coming with like a secret section of the basement down here. Hoping to score some. Ooh, look at that. Come on. Non-Peel, set it and forget it. We have one and we still use it. I'm not ashamed of that. That is a ton of food. Holy cow. Classic exercise bike. Tell you what, the seat looks more comfortable than the one I have on my own bike. Singer, not too old, but very cool cabinet it goes with too. We are digging for gold, man. I'm not finding much, but it's the journey, not the destination, right? Check out the other room. Seen some lamps, but hope. not vintage, but man, that's a flipper. Anyone remember these? My sister and I used to make those. Buy the little kits and melt the wax. It's always a fun time. Let's see. Kitchen. Just sniff out the iron even when it's newer. Emerald. I mean, it's not my thing, but you get that for $5. I think it'll last forever. But unfortunately, it's not worth it for me to put the effort in. I always check because I have problems. I always look for that extra something. It's a sickness, folks. No fun colors with the Pirates, though, unfortunately. Oh man, classic. We still use ours from my grandma.
The screws in, that's why I was wondering. They must hide them on the outside, under these strips. Maybe.
Yeah, the corner seams or something.
Yeah, something. Because it has to come out.
Wow,
Like
another secret section down here. My gosh. No estate sales complete without at least one creepy baby. Not that all the dolls are
we can
creepy.
flash them, we will
Just,
let you know.
it scares me a little bit, I'll admit.
It's a good day for the sauna.
So if you like those things, then I apologize to you.
You too.
Seeing enough vintage glassware. Get all this stuff packed away. Find a couple nice pieces, but nothing yet. Not nice cleaver. Yo. Jeanswear. That thing is heavy. Holy cow. Man. Definitely a lot to say, but it's not heavy duty enough. I said duty. Little bonus footage action. There's like 2 miles down the road, there's a sale. This is mostly higher end signage, so it wasn't ever on my radar because this stuff tends to be above my pay grade, but we're gonna go take a look anyway because I like seeing this stuff and daydreaming.
Shit, it'll be open in the spring. I gotta get a CO first.
Wow. She doesn't need a horse butt seat. Like, where does this stuff come from? Is that like restaurant, bar stuff?
Yeah, I guess.
Signage. Man, that is. It would be hard for me to sell. I guess you don't really form emotional attachments to,
I mean,
or some of it
yeah.
some of it you do.
Yeah, you can only get attached to so many things, you know?
The Popeye stuff is very cool. It's a whole barn full of goodies, my gosh. Indian sign. Another Indian sign. It's very large. Harley. 6 foot, 300-pound rhino. Couple lamps. Wouldn't be wife approved. BP. I mean, these aren't super old, but these are enormous to walk by. The third one. Indian, my gosh. This is definitely above my, hi buddy. Definitely above my pay grade, but man, oh man. Had to stop and check it out. Some more Harley. Swords. Someone got some. It's a nice attitude adjuster right there. Very cool stuff. Are you kidding me, lady? Once again, zero gas. Stole her car. It's the last one out on the driveway. Extra $40 just so I can bring this entertainment to you folks. Married life. All right, made it back from the estate sale. Well, estate sales, sort of. First one was your traditional one. It was it's run by my my buddy Holly. She runs New Jersey garage and estate sales. She runs a tight ship. She's fair. She lets me make videos, so she's one of my favorites. The house was it had potential. There was so much stuff, like going through the basement. Like, I took you folks along with me for a little bit, and then I put the camera down. I ripped up every square inch looking for just hidden treasures, maybe a bar of gold, I don't know. But the problem is, it was just stuff. It just wasn't a lot of stuff. So anyways, and then the bonus footage was I ran into another sale that I wasn't planning on going because it's above my pay grade. Like, I don't mind being a looky-loo and taking you folks along with me, you know, to see some cool high-end stuff, but it was literally 1.8 miles away. So I went and I met Mike, and he runs a company, I think, with his brother, like Decor Kings, and they sell, like, they do Ocean Grove. So we talked about Ocean Grove a little bit, and he does like New York City stuff, and it's just cool stuff. So I got a couple things. Definitely didn't set the world on fire. This stuff I got for the kids. Like, I had one of these growing up, and that's an original one. I can tell by the color and the brittleness. So that's gonna last like probably 3 to 4 weeks. Classic hula hoop sound. Yep, that'll last about another week. Little oval with a surprise in it. Come on. The classic. Well, it has a screw stuck in it, but I'll fix that. That's what I do. So these two aren't exactly vintage, but this is like dishwasher safe, oven safe. Like, I don't know if I believe that, but this kind of stuff, like huge, gaudy, awesome things, they're easy sells for me. So, and these I got from the Decor King sale. That dude is a smooth talker. I almost walked out of there with $6,000 worth of signs, but luckily I enjoy being married, so I turned them down. And got these olive buckets. They're in decent shape. I know a lot of people do art projects with them, and they make make them into a planter or something. He left me a little room. It was more about just seeing all the stuff and meeting somebody new too. Like, he's a young dude, and he does this full time, and that's like crazy to me. So I was like, man. And he's like, just drives and puts all the stuff in his truck, and I don't know, sounds pretty cool. But it was good to meet him. Thank you for coming along. I'm gonna try to hit a flea market or two. The sun was out a little bit today, so that was a pleasant surprise. It's still a little cold, but I miss flea markets, I'll admit it. Anyways, thanks for coming along. As always, this is Cast Iron Kev, and we'd all do better.